Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm gonna compare the Sony Xperia XZ2 and the Xperia XZ Premium. The XZ Premium is a year old now, so let's get into the video. And starting off with the physical aspects, we are gonna have aluminium frame and glass back on the XZ2, where the XZ Premium is coming with polycarbonate plastic sides, aluminium on top and bottom, and glass on the back. The back on the Premium is super reflective, you can clearly see your face in it, versus the back glass is curved on the XZ2. We are gonna have 5.7-inch longer 18:9 aspect ratio display on the XZ2 versus 5.5-inch display on the Premium, and it's wider 16:9. So the Premium is gonna be more longer and more wider in size compared to the XZ2. Super thin bezels on the XZ2, and the handset is coming with 76% of screen to body ratio versus its 68% on the Premium. And as for the weights, both handsets are gonna be weighing almost the same, and they're close to 200 grams, which is heavy. We're gonna have on-screen control keys on both handsets, and the fingerprint scanner is on the side on the Premium, being market dependent, versus it's on the back on the XZ2, and it's gonna be there in every part of the world. And also both handsets are coming with front-facing stereo speakers for good audio experience. For connectivity, both handsets are coming with USB Type-C port, and the XZ2 is not gonna have the headphone jack versus the Premium does have it. And at last, both phones are gonna be IP68 fully water and dust resistant. The display is IPS LCD on both handsets, and the screen resolution is Full HD Plus on the XZ2 versus 4K on the XZ Premium, so there's gonna be 800 ppi on its screen, which you're not gonna be able to see. Both phones are gonna support HDR videos, and the new feature on the XZ2 is that it can turn a normal SDR video into HDR. And at last, to protect the screens, there's gonna be Gorilla Glass 5 on both handsets, so no worries. As for the performance, the Premium came with Snapdragon 835 versus this new Snapdragon 845 on the XZ2, so even better performance on the handset. And as for the RAM, both handsets are coming with 4GB of RAM, while there's also gonna be a 6GB RAM variant of the XZ2. Both handsets are coming with 64GB of storage, and this can be increased via microSD card, and both uses SIM2 slot for it. As for the camera, it's gonna be 19 megapixels on both handsets with aperture f2.0, and the sensor size is also gonna be the same on both handsets, which is 1/2.3 inch. But as the Premium is a year old device, we are gonna have some major improvements in results and low light performance on the XZ2. Both handsets uses face detection and laser autofocus for defocusing, and this gonna be EIS, means software based stabilization on both. Both can capture 4K videos at 30 fps and 120 fps slow motion videos, and there's also gonna be super slow motion 960 fps mode on both handsets, which records in 720p, while the XZ2 can also record it in 1080p resolution, but for half amount of time, which is gonna be 0.1 seconds, which is not that much. The front camera is 5 megapixels on the XZ2 versus 13 megapixels on the Premium, and we can record 1080p selfie videos on both handsets. At last, for the battery, and it's gonna be 3180 mAh on the XZ2 versus it's a bit larger 3230 mAh on the XZ Premium. So the backup time is gonna be close. The XZ2 is coming with wireless charging feature, which requires a separate charger, and the XZ Premium does not have this feature. And at last, for the fast charging, both handsets are gonna have quick charge 3 for it. So this is it for this video. Let me know what do you guys think about both handsets, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.